Hello, I'm Drawing Pin and welcome to my Let's Play of Motorsport Manager. Of course, we're in the Challenge Pack DLC, All-Star level, Ernie's Paradise, all that good stuff, and we've only got one race left to go. This is our second run through again. I'm still really annoyed at that first run through, 3 points off. This time round we've absolutely smashed it. Although the last race wasn't exactly a stunning victory for us, it was anything but. Holtz won it. Chapman came like 9th. I think Sharp was like 8th, and Surkoff was 6th. I think something like that. So pretty terrible. If this was the last season, that would have been a death nail for us. I think we actually did quite well in Doha last time round, whereas this time we didn't do very well. But to be honest, we're just going to get to the end, and then we can collect our prize of Motorsport Legend player backstory. So that's cool, and then we'll get into doing probably a GT playthrough, either a creator team or maybe one of the pre-built teams, and do like an underdog with it. Take the worst team, whichever one that is. I think where are we? Team? No, hang on. Standings. Let's see if we can find GT series. I'll get there in a second. Hang on. International GT. I think it's like this Oakham MRT. I think they are the worst, so we could play as those guys and get them all the way up. We could do that and basically do like a little underdog thing with that, or just do a create a team and do pinwheel racing. I'm not really sure, but we'll definitely use that Motorsport Legend background. I'm not sure what it is, but we'll definitely use that. So let's come over to the mail and we will read the news. We've got a scouting report. I guess we could do that. We hadn't had that many mistakes as well with the pit crew. They were making loads of mistakes in the last playthrough as well. So that is really good. As soon as Black's agent has been telling everyone all over town that you're signing up his client, well, I'll say like, why not? Not really sure. We've not scouted you. We might as well chuck a scouting thing on. I don't think it's going to get finished. We did scout someone as well, didn't we? Millie Davis. Is she a paid driver? No, I'm thinking of somebody else. Oof. I mean, marketing. Wow, brilliant. Prone to panic. Out of shape. Addictive personality. I mean, that's only a temporary trait, but damn, that is a lot of negative. I mean, improvement rate's not bad. That's not a brilliant improvement rate, but that's above average. So that's pretty good, but yeah, you haven't really got any room to improve, so that's a shame. So we'll get to the car repair, but to be honest, I don't think there's any point. We're not doing anything, are we? We're just going to work on the brakes and suspension and all those things. So I think I'll just roll it until we get to either the race or a dilemma, because I'm not really going to do anything. You've seen it from the last episode. So yeah, we'll just do that, I think. Why not? Okay, so here we are now. We're just ready to go off to Cape Town. Nothing really happened. I was just told that the reserve driver's contract is running down, but of course we're not really bothered about that. I left everything the way it was in the car, so we're not going to use those front wings. We've just worked on the performance of these parts as best as we can, and just added a few more points of performance in. So that's all good. We've got a scatter report. Might as well go and check. Oh, Valdez is good, isn't he? Yeah, he's very good. Like, really good marketing. Improvement rate is not great, but he hasn't got a massive amount. It's like European Racing Series guy. He is really good, and he'll take you into the Asia Pacific. His only problem is he's spoilt, so you won't get that top mechanic relationship thing. He doesn't like team orders, so you can't tell him to get out of the way. You tell him to push and attack and all that stuff, but you can't tell him to move over the way for a driver, and I think he pisses the chairman off. Yeah, team morale, and he's kind of, a bit of an arsehole because he's selfish. But other than that, and when he's in front, he gets +2 to everything as well. So other than that, though, he is a pretty damn good driver. His main drawback is he is expensive, and in the European Racing Series, can't really afford this guy, but he is somebody that's pretty good, and he will take you into the Asia Pacific, so he's not bad. Definitely a top pick, and that marketability is just so nice. Anyway, we got a sponsor as well. I mean, I think that one's probably better, but I'd probably go with that one myself. That one is just awful. We'll go with that one. It doesn't really matter. Let's just do that. That's fine. I'd probably study it a bit more, but it's the last race, and we don't really care about money, so let's do that. Let's come over here. We'll grab that one. And what are we looking at? Medium wear with low burn. It's 26 laps. It's going to be cold. It's going to be very wet in the practice as well. Okay. And that might equate to rain in the race. I don't think this is where we basically lost it on this little bit of this last straight here is where they boosted past us and beat us. We were so close to doing it. Still bitter about that. I think we'll go here, and it's probably going to be like the soft or the super soft tyre, just to get us to the end, because it's 26 laps. So I'd like to do a one stop again if we can. But of course, you know, rain sprinklers and stuff. I don't think it rained, or did it? It might have rained actually. There's no parts to fit, so that's all good. So yeah, so I shall go off and do some practicing, and I'll see you all back for the race. Welcome back to Cape Town on race day, where of course it's dry at the moment, and it's supposed to stay dry, but I don't remember if rain sprinklers got switched on. I don't think they did, but maybe they did, I'm not sure. They certainly rained in the practices, only for like the last 5 minutes or something, but we almost got level 3 on the knowledge. Went with the soft and super soft tyres because I think those are going to be the way to go. No, sorry, you need to go push the limit, don't you? I think softs as well over there. I think that's the way to go. We're definitely going to go with the ultra tyre. We're going to take a couple of laps of fuel out, I think, because it's going to be tight to get to the end on that tyre. I'm going to try and one stop, but I think maybe a 2 stop, maybe like onto that tyre and then 2 stints on that one might be the way to go. We'll see, but we'll definitely take a couple of laps of fuel out. I don't think the ultra tyre is the way to go. It's going to be tight to be able to do 2 stops on that. I think this is probably the tyre to go with. I'm kind of tempted actually to go with this super soft tyre for you and start off on the It's like we could do it on that actually, but we've only got a couple of sets. We need to do 1 set. I think I might actually start you off on the super soft. I'm going to change it up and do a different one with you, and we'll go back to the knowledge. And I think we're going to put super soft boost for you. The boost for sharp doesn't matter. And let's come over here and we will do the old weight strip is. There we are. That's fine. We're going to strip a bit more weight out of sharp again, just because she's got that. Oh, let's apply that to that. Then we don't have to do that again. We just need to make a few adjustments. Do you know what? We'll just pop it up a bit. No, wrong way. There we go. We'll go 75 with him, I think, and we'll go back to 70, just because he's got a red zone to worry about, where she hasn't. So I think that's probably a better option. There we go. So she gets 585 and he gets 495 on the performance. So that's good. So that's a good one. There we are. That's fine. We'll go with our usual. We'll go attack, and we'll go overtake out of the gate, and then we'll switch them down. I think we'll probably go soft tire in the middle stint, and then back to the super soft for the last stint, and she'll probably go soft and then maybe go soft again if she can make it to the end, because she does have slightly better smoothness than, not by much, but just 1. So you know. Anyway, let's get on with it. And yeah, the front runners are all going to go ultras, and Chapman and Holt have gone soft. Interesting. Okay. So we're probably going to make this a 2-stop race. Certainly Surkoff's going to be 2-stopping. Going to see if Sharp can get and do a 1-stop. But I think that's going to be a tall ask with those tyres. So we're probably looking at more like a 2-stop. But we'll see. We'll push anyway, because it's going to be cold as well, right? Yeah, it's going to be really cold. So yeah, we're not making much headway here, and Holtz and Chapman are flying through the field. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Chapman's just got fastest lap. That's kind of what I figured. We're going to keep this push on for a little bit longer, because we want to get some heat in the tyres as well. That's going to be the issue, is to heat the actual tyre. That's going to be difficult. Sharp is cutting her way through the field right now. She's not doing too bad at all. We'll get ready with some boost, I think, as well. Boost as well. There we go. Well done, Sharp. She's up there. My God. And Surkoff as well. Wow. Okay. All right. I think we'll turn everything down a bit now, and we'll just keep that going for a little bit longer. But we're going to have to turn it down soon, as we're using up so much fuel. But to be honest, it doesn't matter at the moment. I'm kind of more worried about the car condition. So I think we'll drop back down to medium and neutral, I think, there. let's say Surkov's kind of committed to a 2-stop. Sharp might be able to do the 1-stop, but I think it's probably going to be more of a 2-stop race, to be honest. Just given the wear on the tyres, it's going to be really tight. We could get there, but we're not going to be able to push much on the tyre. So I think we'll do that. Chapman's just got past us, but that's fine. Holtz is, yeah, but she's kind of down with Surkov's not doing well again. So yeah, I was just praising Surkov. I know he's not doing very well. So yeah, we seem to be having that with one driver is amazing and then the other one is terrible. That seems to be our lot in life. There we go, we've got a few people. So Chapman's on the same tyre as Sharp, and so is Holtz, wasn't she? Yes. Okay. No, it can't get past Lipponen. Okay, well you've made up a few places, so that's good. But yeah, Sharp is out here all on her own. I mean, we're going to need to get to lap 13, so we're going to need to do another like 7 or even 8 laps or something to do the 1-stop. I think that's going to be a bit of a tall ask for her, but we'll see how she goes. Surkov is definitely just going to go back onto the supers again. He might actually go on the soft tyre, so I don't think he's going to have enough. I'd love to go supers and then ultras or something, but I don't think we can stretch it that far, but we'll see. We could do with a boost as well, couldn't we? No, a boost. Not hybrid, a boost. Let's just keep that going. May as well see if Surkov can. There we go, he's surged past some people. Yeah, they're in the pits now, so we're first and second. Holtz is up with us as well. So most of us, apart from Surkov, are on this soft tyre. So yeah, I don't think that's worked out well. I think he's got to go on the soft tyre, to be honest. We're going to get him to push. And we'll go high on the engine. And we'll hit a bit of hybrid mode. We're going to bring him in and put the soft tyre on. And see if we can get to the end on that one. Well, not to get to the end, sorry. But, you know, get a decent way in. A bit further. The super soft hasn't lasted quite as well as I thought it would. It's about to go off the cliff, so we want to get him in. There we are. He's in. So pretty much everybody else is going to go again. Woodford's gone on that tyre. Interesting. Okay, so we'll let him go again. Hit the hybrid mode and just save a little bit of fuel. And you know what? We're going to just go at overtake for a lap. So Wexler's coming in. We're going to keep going round. I think we're going to bring Sharp in now as well. And we'll hit hybrid there. So she's first. Chapman has gone super soft. Interesting. Okay. We're at this point. Actually, we could go ultras, couldn't we? I think we could risk a stint on the ultras. If it doesn't work out, we're going to pit another 2 times. I think. Let's put it that way. 16 laps to go. We're not going to get to the end on that tyre. So I think we'll try out the ultra tyre and see how well we do. If it doesn't work, we'll go super soft for the last stint. I think we're going to try that and go ultras for the next 2 stints. See how well we can do on that. Meanwhile, she's going to gain a little bit of fuel back whilst pushing. How's the car look? Not too bad, actually. Not too bad. Okay, we'll hit the hybrid again. We're going to have to start saving fuel soon as well. But I think for now, we'll just keep Surkov pushing. So Sharp's got out. She's out in a decent spot. Rain Sprinkers. Damn it. Damn. Bollocks. That's a shame. She's just pitted and lost out. Like, yeah, Oliveira is in a perfect spot that I wish... there's no way of knowing that they're going to switch on, really. It's just... I think we're going to leave you... Do you know what? Surkov's not doing anything. I think we're going to put him on the... Going to pit him in and put him on the inter tyre. I don't think he's really doing anything down there, so let's go with that. We'll go hybrid again, and we're just going to get Sharp to just push like crazy on this for a lap, and hopefully she can just make something happen. Yeah, that was perfect timing from Oliveira. I think she's going to win that one. We came in at just a lap before and got caught out by the rain sprinklers. That is a shame. But we're going to go again. We are going really heavy on the car as well. That is going to be an issue. To be honest, I don't think Surkov's really going to gain much. We've got to keep the power up on the engine and everything. I don't know, maybe he will. I don't think he's going to get ahead of Sharp, let's put it that way. Yep, so we're in now, and Chapman and everybody have stayed out on those tyres. Okay. So we've really got to push the car now and just go for it and hope that they don't do that stupid thing of they're going to stay out and, you know, be fine on those slick tyres. No, some of them are coming in. Holtz and that coming in. Chapman has stayed out. There we go. We're kind of closing in on Chapman. I think we're going to keep this going and we'll hit hybrid again. We'll just keep hitting hybrid and try and save fuel. We are really pushing the car, I know, but I think we've got to do that. And yeah, we're closing in on Chapman. I think she's going to, Oliveira is going to win it by a country mile, to be honest. Right, let's turn the engine down now. Yeah, Surkov didn't manage to get past Chapman, but Sharp did just. Which again is nonsense, you know, he stayed out there for a couple of laps in the wet and slick tyres and should have been, you know, way slower than what he was. You know, he did a 120 and he pit stopped, so, you know, that's kind of ridiculous, but there you go. So he's going to catch us up at some point, and then, oh, we're going to be on this tyre for quite a while, and then it's basically ultras, maybe lap 22, something like that, I'll say, 23. So we'll probably just stick at this now and try and, yeah, we've really got to start saving fuel. We've got a hybrid mode, we've pushed the car really too far. Sharp's not too bad, it's Surkov I'm kind of worried about. To be honest, he's not looking great on that fuel consumption. I think we'll go hybrid again and just start saving some of that fuel up. We really need to do that. If we get desperate, we can always turn the engine down to low when we do the hybrid mode, but I want to keep it up on medium at least. Yeah, I say she just nailed it. That was perfect. So everybody else has stopped twice apart from her. She nailed that. But oh wow, okay. Brakes are spongy. Yeah. I'd say with your car's not looking too bad actually. I know we stripped a bit of extra weight out of yours, but we've been really hitting it hard, but just to try and make the deficit of she stopped and kind of really lost out on that one. Wow, they've stopped and gone into us again. Okay, that's not really what I'd have done, but there you go. I mean, do you reckon Chapman and that are even going to stop? I don't think they are. Do you know what? Now I'm kind of thinking about it. I don't think they're going to stop again. I think we're too late. I think we've got to stop. I don't think Chapman and that are going to stop. They're just going to stay out and be fast on those tyres. Damn, I didn't think about that, but I think that's what they're going to do. Yeah, we can't conserve this tyre, so we've got a part problem though. Let's push it, and we're going to go. And we're going to come in, and we're going to have to go on the ultra tyre, I think. We've got no choice. Car does not look good at all. And as well over there, we're going to go ultras as well. I didn't think about that. I pushed on the tyres really hard, and I think they're going to get to the end on those tyres and not pit. I do think that's what they're going to do. Again, you know, they should be super slow on that tyre, but they won't be. There we go, we're in and we're away, and Surkov should be getting in and getting serviced in a second. So people that are going to stop and, you know, put that tyre on. I think we just got to go for it again and try and hope that the overtake can make the deficit. I think people are going to come in though. I don't know. It's like Chapman is really close to. I don't think he's going to come in, and Oliveira's definitely not going to come in. She's stopped and put another set of those tyres on. So we've just got to go for it, I think. Really, and just push. Let's try and gain a bit of fuel back. And we're just going to go for it and if the wheels fall off the car, they fall off the car, really. Chapman is in the pits. Okay, Chapman is in the pits. He's put inters on? Okay. Oh, she just ran wide! That was super wide! Oh, come on, man! He's got a part problem, though. So have we, though, if we not too careful. Let's do that. Yeah, we can. I think Surkov can get him. To be honest, I think Surkov can get them. Yeah, I think he can get. I think he can get Chapman as well. He should be able to get Chapman. Let's go for it. Come on, go, 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 go. Come on, Chapman should be so slow right about now. Come on. No, knock the hybrid mode off. Come on. No, we're not going to do it, are we? Oh, bollocks, come on. That's just bullcrap, come on. Yeah, he's gone on an inter tyre on an almost dry track. That's just horseshit. Yeah, I was able to do that, but there you go. Pardon my language, but there you go. That kind of annoys me. Stopped to put inters on and still managed to beat Surkov. Didn't beat Sharp, but you know. Oh, there we go, 1 and a 3. That makes up for the last race. Anyway, that's good. I feel like we should have got second, but there you go. And there we go. 25. Yeah, nice 40-point advantage there. Not that we needed it, but that's good. And where did Holtz come 5th? That's all right. Wexler got fastest lap. That's a shame. We did get a fastest lap, but pretty much everybody was out on those soft tyres or ultras or whatever. So... you know, fastest lap was going to be tough for us, but that was a good one. That was a very good one to end on. Much better than the last race we did anyway. That was pretty awful. In Doha, but I was never really luck in Doha. There we go. Nice shiny trophy. And we're going to get... It's going to be Sharp is the champion. Okay, yeah, I didn't think about that. But yeah, Sharp is champion. And we've done the 1-2, so that's really good. And then, yeah, there we go. 470 points. 138 points ahead of Steinman. Absolutely fantastic. That's so good. We've probably got some results screens as well coming up in a second. There we go. Congratulations. We have unlocked the Motorsport Legend player backstory. It doesn't tell us what it is, so we'll have to go and boot that up in a second. Yeah, there we go. So I shall just go and quickly start a game up of any old sorts where we get to that point where we can change our backstory, and we'll look at actually what this is. Kind of wish it told you what it was, or I'll have to go and do that, but there you go. I'll be back in a second. Right, so here we are. I've just booted it up to where we get to select our appearance and do all that stuff. And we've got ex-driver, ex-engineer, financial, Politico, unknown, and Motorsport Legend. Okay, a true legend. There's no aspect of the business you haven't conquered. Now you're ready to lead the team to victory and solidify your greatness for centuries to come. 50 marketability. Holy moly. And drivers and staff will always negotiate with you. Damn, that is a good one. Because like the ex-driver is a pretty good one. Your respective driver, you know, your, I guess, Kimi Raikkonen or someone like that, you know, is a decent driver, but your legend of, you know, Senna, Schumacher, Prost, Fangio, that kind of era, I guess. So, yeah, that's amazing. Wow, that is plus 50 marketability. Holy moly, that is good. That's going to get you like 3-star sponsors straight out of the gate, and then all drivers will talk to you. But the drivers and staff will always negotiate, because you could go to a, you know, Harry Chapman, for instance, or Surkov or Sharp, and if you're in the European Racing Series, they just go, I'm not racing for you. Whereas I think with that, we could just go, hey, you want to talk? I mean, they're going to want a fortune, so we probably can't afford them, but anybody that we take the fancy to, and if they're in the Asia Pacific and they're not that good, or even at the WMC as a reserve driver, say, we could actually poach some people. Oof, that is a really good one. I'm definitely going to take that. We'll probably take that for the next one anyway. Yeah, so anyway, as I mentioned, I think at the start of the episode, I'm probably going to do a GT series. Probably either create a team and we'll do pinwheel racing again, or we could do an underdog where we just take one of the pre-built teams and take them all the way to the top. One of those two, I'm not too sure, but let me know down in the comments anyway. And yeah, I think this is where I'm going to call this one and end the episode. So if you like that one, please give me a thumbs up, comment with your thoughts down below, subscribe for more. I really do appreciate it. Stay safe out there, everyone, and I'll catch you next time.